Welcome back to HARBRO Freight, quality videos, lowest prices, where we try to get you the best Harbor Freight deals as soon as possible. And just as a reminder, please consider liking and subscribing if you find this helpful, and maybe turn on the notification bell. Anyways, it's official as a whistle. Memorial Day, 20% off for ITC members on any single item, and 10% off for everybody else off any single item. But let's just listen to it.
Stop by Harbor Freight and save 10% off any single item this Memorial Day weekend.
10%.
Save on
there it is. A flag, toolbox,
and if you're an Inside
floor jack
Club member, you save 20% off any single item.
20% off any item.
Only. Find your coupon in the Harbor Freight mobile app or at harborfreight.com.
Now there you go. I haven't found it in the mobile app. I haven't found it on the website. It might be because I'm in the West Coast, so maybe if you're in the East Coast, you've gotten it already. Or maybe Harbor Freight Instagram is trying to beat me to the punch of announcing their deals before they do. Either way, it is official, and we'll take a look at the 10% fine print just to see what we're looking at. Again, valid Friday through Monday only, 10% super coupon for anybody this Memorial weekend, and then 20% for ITC members. So let's go ahead and go through. Super coupon in-store only, 10% off any single item, valid through May 23rd through May 26th. Limit 1 coupon per customer per day. So at least you know you can do it over the 4-day weekend. So you could get 4 items for 20% off, which is, I'm going to say, is very solid. Valid in-store on in-stock and pre-sale eligible items. Coupon must be presented at time of sale. Save 10% off any single item purchased. Coupon cannot be used with any of the following: ITC memberships, extended service plans, or gift cards. Coupon cannot be combined or stacked with other discounts, promotions, or prior purchases, including ITC member prices. So that's the kicker. It's always, what do they mean by discounts, promotions, or other? So what do they? Yeah, what can't you stack it with? No cash or credit back. Other restrictions may apply. Valid 5/23/25 through 5/26/25. Again, Memorial Day, it is official. So let's look at just some suggestions of what you might get. They showed the Daytona 3-ton low profile Super Duty floor jack with rapid pump, $299. I believe this is the one they showed. So let's just look at what 20% will get you off on this beauty of a jack, floor jack. So at $300, and you're getting 20% off, getting it for $240, which seems really, really good. We can go ahead and look at the price history, and it does show that there was a price increase. It was recently at $290. It has gone up $10 to $299, but if you look closely, $240 is very close to the lowest it's gone. It went down to $190 allegedly back in November of 23, and I believe there was a day where floor jacks were 40% off. Someone can remind me of when that was. Not covered here in this price or coupon history, but at least specifically to this Daytona jack, the lowest price outside of one time back in 2023 this jack has been on sale or on a coupon is $240, and at 20% off you're getting it for $240. So I would say if this is something you've been waiting for, this is the time to get it. So that's one of their recommendations from the video. I like to look at new tools because these tend to not go on sale or be discounted. And there is this new Quinn precision screwdriver set, 12 piece for $15. If you get 20% off, you're saving $3, so you're getting it for about $11. Solid get. But normally with these 20% off any single items, I mean, you could get a lower priced item, but you're really getting the savings on the higher priced items that you go with. So let's sort these new tools by price. And this Hallmaster did go up pretty drastically. And here's the Hallmaster. It used to be listed at $999.99, and it's gone up $300, which makes it a super tough pill to swallow. But we'll do the math anyways, just to see if it makes sense at $1,300. And if you're getting 20% off, you're getting it back down to what that sale price was. Again, that makes it tough. It makes it a tough buy if you ask me. Since this one opened, let's check this one out. This is the Bauer 1 horsepower 14-inch stationary wood cutting bandsaw at $600 and at 20% off. You're getting it for $480, so you're saving $120 here. Now, if you want to look at something interesting, there are these Bauer 20-volt cordless 6-tool combo kits with 3 amp-hour batteries and a 1.5 amp-hour battery and charger. It's listed at $200. Now, from how I read the coupon, I feel like this should be eligible for the 20%, which would be a deal, because at this point, you'd be saving, I mean, we could do the math, but you get it for $160, save $40, and you'd be getting a 6-tool combination kit with 2 batteries and a charger for $160. Essentially, let's just say for 6 tools, if they were all the same, getting each tool for about $27, not including the batteries. And at $160, I mean, batteries are obviously tend to be more the expensive things. Just divided by total, you're getting everything for about $17 each item here. A circular saw, impact driver, drill driver, jet fan blower, oscillating multi-tool, compact LED light, battery charger. Each priced at about $18. Something to consider. I wonder if it would work for this. At least from how I read it again, it looks like it would work. There's this other kit, which is the 20-volt 2 cordless drill impact driver kit with 2 1.5 amp-hour batteries and chargers. So you get the quarter impact driver, the 1/2-inch drill for $100, plus 2 batteries and a charger. You get 20% off. It's $20 off, so you get this for $80. And at $80, it's really $40 per tool here. But for 5 different items, you're getting each for about $16. So great deal there. We can look at the Hercules kit. A little bit, I'll say not that much pricier, but a little bit pricier. $220. The Hercules 20-volt brushless cordless hammer drill and impact driver 2-tool combo kit with 2 5 amp-hour batteries and charger for $219. So a little bit nicer, but a little bit pricier. It's like double the price, but you're getting way bigger batteries than the Bauer offered for $220. And you're getting this at 20% off. You're getting it for $176, so you're saving $44. And at $176 divided by these 5 different items, you're getting each one of these for about $35. And these are 5 amp-hour batteries. So great deal. If I'm reading it correctly, those aren't on sale. Those are actual item number. They're not discounted. It's not a promotion. I guess it could be a promotion. I mean, this has a SKU 71291. So it strikes me as you could combine it with these. So this is a good time to use the 20% on these type of kits, especially since they got rid of their other deals that they had going for the Bauer and the Hercules. And of course, you can get the hat 20% off at $7. You can get it for $5.60, or you can get the bag 89 cents and save a whopping 18 cents and get it for 71 cents. But there we have it, folks. You can get some of the new Icon G2 ratchets. For example, this 1/2-inch drive, 26-inch long. It's currently listed at $120. But if you get it for 20% off, you get it for less than $100. You're saving $24. It's a good time to pick those up if those are something you've been looking at. Either way, what are you getting? It's confirmed. 20% off for ITC, 10% off for everybody else. Let me know your thoughts. Happy Harbor Freighting. I hope you find these useful. Please consider liking and subscribing. Maybe hit the notification bell if you want to get these deals right away. You don't have to look through your emails or go to the website. I can procure them for you. And with that, as soon as I find some more deals, I will send them your way.